Hujambo na karibu kwenye makala mengine ya ukulima mazao bora. Siku ya leo tutakuwa tunaweza kuangazia gesi asilia au kipenda biogas, na tutakuwa tunapelekwa na meneja wa shamba hili la Legacy. Atakuwa anatuonyesha process nzima ya kutengeneza biogas na jinsi inawasaidia katika shamba hili. Biogas production is a great way for farmers to reduce their carbon footprint and turn organic waste into a valuable resource. At Legacy Farm, the biogas production system uses cow manure to produce renewable energy.
My names are Wilson Kirui, Farm Manager Legacy Farm, and today, as you are asking, we have a biogas unit, and the purpose of the biogas unit was to work alongside the dairy.
Yeah.
So it was actually seen as a matter of green energy, so that the farmer can utilize the cow dung to generate the cows, the biogas.
Yeah.
And the byproducts ingine zinaenda kwa shamba as a manure. That is called slurry. And I will show you how the process goes.
All right.
This biogas, you need fresh cow dung. Every morning before you wash your dairy, you must remove the fresh ones, about 2 wheelbarrows. Then you take it to the biogas unit, where we have a compartment where we put the fresh cow dung, add some water, and then you make a kind of a porridge out of it, mixture of water and cow dung. Then you now feed the digester of the biogas unit.
Yeah.
That digester will digest further, because you know the cow cannot complete the digestion of the raw material. So the digester will now complete, and it produces 2 main items.
Yeah.
One of them is the biogas, and the other one is the slurry, which will come out as a manure. And this process is just as simple as that.
All right.
Yes.
By using biogas, farmers can reduce their reliance on traditional energy sources such as electricity and fuel, and cut their energy cost. Additionally, biogas production can help to reduce greenhouse gas emission from organic waste, which can have a positive impact on the environment. By using biogas here at Legacy Farm, they are not only saving money on energy costs, but also reducing their environmental impact.
The reason why is because we are trying to make the farmer not to destroy the forest. Yes, so that the trees will not be cut for the purposes of cooling.
Yes.
Yeah, and that was the main reason. And it has worked very well here. The gas is always plenty. It is used for all purposes, and especially in the dairy, you know, you need to wash your utensils always. So you need hot water to kill the bacteria. So you use the biogas to heat the water, and also use it in the kitchen for the normal cooking, including githeri. It can cook your githeri. Yes. So it is just in plenty, and from the point it is piped now to the house, to the kitchen. Yes.
All right. Can you take us through all that?
So this is what happens in the morning, very early in the morning. The cows are always leaving their dung all over. So every morning we have to wash the dairy, and we start removing the fresh ones for the purposes of cast production. Because when you use the ones that is wasted like that one, it will not produce enough cast. So you need a fresh one like this one. So from here we drive it there. Twende. Sasa, now you can see these two compartments. You can see the two. This one is where mixing is done. So unamwaga sasa hiyo, mwakia hiyo ndani. Then hebu weka hiyo, fanya mixing sasa hapa. It's not very deep, it's about 3 feet deep. So this one, this is now we are making the mixture in the right proportion of water and the cow dung. Then after that, you now scoop this mixture, put it there. Every day you must do this kind of activity, because if you don't do it, you will consume the one that is inside there, and when it is depleted, you will have to start afresh to fill, which might not be possible, because there is a very big dome hapa chini. Now from here this is a mixture of cow dung and water, the right proportion. You transfer it here. This one, there is a pipe which is taking this mixture to where he's standing here. Upper, there is a dome inside here, the digester I was talking about, which will digest that mixture now. So there is a kind of vanini like this. There is a dome here. You see where my hands are meeting. So there is a dome. So this pipe is carrying what you have mixed there to the dome. The dome will do the digestion. And then the products is the cast, the biocast. And this dome will, the cast will come up. Then the mixture will be pushed downwards. Then the other side will be taken out into this one now. You see, the other arm is bringing that thing out into this one. So this is the mixture that has already been digested here. You see?
Yeah.
And then this is one product which I was talking about as a slurry. And this slurry, when it is full hapo, it overflows through that outlet there. Now the dome there, si ilikuwa imeweka kas hapo juu.
Yeah.
As it is continuing digesting, it pushes the slurry, it comes out inaenda. The cars will always be filling up here.
Yeah.
Then up here, there is an outlet here cars sasa. So there is a pipe which is fixed there, which now removes the cars out.
Yeah.
So as you use the cars, what happened? This one will come up because the cars is reducing up juu. So as it reduces, this stuff, which is this one, will also come up here to take the place where the gas was, isn't it? So you will notice from here, this one will go down. Then you know you have stopped feeding there. And the moment you see this one going down, it means the gas has been exhausted. You get it, eh?
Yeah.
Because this gas is occupying this position. And if there is no feeding there, it means this one will go back. As the gas is removed, it occupies the space here.
Yeah.
And the gas is depleting. So when the gas is finished, it means now you start afresh. And that is very risky. You don't need to do that. That is why every day you must use 2 wheelbarrows, add water, mix. It's like topping up all the time. And that process will continue. It will never change. Yeah, you can see the gas is here.
Yeah.
And this gas will now go underground. Naenda paka kwa nyumba huko, kwa kitchen. It is used to cook there.
All right.
Yeah. And this one, we use it inateremka kwa shamba. So we will follow. We shall see at the banana field where this fertilizer now will be utilized by the crops in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now that is why this one is having 2 purposes. It is like it's a byproduct from here. You have got milk.
Yeah.
And you have also got gas. And you are also getting manure, fertilizer, which is very expensive. You can sell, but as you need it as a farmer, you cut the cost of fertilizer. So it is a very beneficial process.
Are there any challenges you face through this whole process?
No, we don't have any challenge. So long as every day you just maintenance is very minimal. Yeah, because maintaining is just to make sure you don't block the systems. Otherwise, there is no maintenance as such.
All right.
Yeah, it is just a very once constructed. That's all. It's just to bring the cow down, feed the system. Digestion takes place. Production of gas comes out. You get the manure, and that's all. And you repeat the same thing every day.
Every day.
Yes. Inaenda chini pipe inakuja inaingia huko unapita hapa. Oh, it goes through here. This is where they check. Hiyo ni pipe ya the pipe that is bringing the gas from the biogas unit. This is just an opening where you can check. You know, it can block. So we are following it. It comes through here. Then it comes here. It comes through here. Then it goes through those pipes. And Lavo just come. This is Leah by she's now the one who is using this gas. And you can believe it now if you look at it practically.
The piping.
The cooking. The pipe is that one. Bringing all that gas from the dairy up to here. So you can see the connection. And you can believe it.
Tunatumia hii gas kwa kupiga kama kitu kama chai, maziwa na hata vitu nyepesi tu, lakini hata ukitaka kupiga ugali ile ya watu watatu hii inafanya.
So ikishaingia tu hivyo inakoletewa tu sawa. Hizi container gani?
The normal pipes.
Hiyo ya plastic
Hose pipes.
Okay.
It's diameter to the right size. You know, the smaller it is, the higher the pressure is. Ikifika mahali. ikiwa kubwa it will not be moving faster.
Wow.
So you can see this is real and it is from that cow dung. Tumechanganya huko.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
So this is the product which is very important, and then the other product is the one we are going to follow to the banana field. Then you'll see how bananas also are enjoying
Yeah.
the fertilizer. And then we bring bananas also here to ripen, and then we sell. So we are selling these cars indirectly because otherwise tungenunua mbolea ndio tupate ndizi.
Yeah.
Tungenunua cars ndio tupike chakula. Sasa unaona the cow dung inafanya kazi yote.
Yeah.
So tunakata cost drastically.
Yeah.
Yes, for the farmer.
Challenge moja yenye huwa tunapata kama moto isipochanganywa vizuri huko, ama wakati ng'ombe umekula ile chakula yenye yani dry, hatutaweza kupata moto hapa na tunakuwa na shida. Inabidi sasa tuame twende nje huko tuhakishe ile ya kienyeji ile yetu ya kuni yenye iko hapo nje.
And that makes you know the importance yake. Because when you don't miss anything, you'll not know the importance yake, isn't it?
For sure.
So she has known the importance yake when she misses that cast. Yes. And she has understood even the process there
Yeah.
because of interest here. You know, if you want to know somebody or to learn something, unanyima kitu ina kasi. So she's even explaining even another reason I was not even giving you there.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we change the feeds ya ng'ombe kulingana na availability. So sometimes when you use green, as she's saying, that is when the calf is not having a problem here.
Yeah.
But sometimes when we miss napier grass in the field, that means the drought season.
Yeah.
We resort to pomerods which are dry. Sasa hiyo cow dung hakuna. Yeah, so that thing will not get enough cow dung.
Yeah.
Therefore, by extension, she loses the.
Yeah.
So yes.
Kuna any other challenge apart from it?
When somebody misses to do the mixing.
Mixing, si ndio nilikuwa nimeelezea.
Because if it is not added, as I was saying, definitely hapa. And they are the ones to come and report what is happening.
Okay.
Yes. It is a whole system. It touches everybody. It's a very important thing. Because if you don't eat, you will know why. There must be a reason why. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So let's go to the field to follow the other product. As you want. This one. Then when you want. Okay, you can see now what I am talking about. This is yet another one, serving the same purpose as I said there. But we want to see the real one that accommodates the active one now. Just come. This is now an active one, which is receiving the products huko juu. So you can see the way it is. And now this one is not purely the biogas alone. It is mixed with the rest. Unajua, when we remove the one that we wanted to use for the biogas, there is yet another big amount of the remains of the manure. So that one is washed and it comes all the way here. Then when it is full like this, we now close there, stopping it from coming here. Then we direct to the next one. Then we don't use this one directly. We shall wait until this water immersion, so that you get the real manure as it is, like this one. Then somebody just comes, scooping and throwing at the roots of the bananas. So it makes the work easier. But you carry from there with a wheelbarrow, and then you come and put on all these things. It can go ngumu. But now it is becoming easier. We have another one there. We have another one down there. We have another one at the lowest part. And not only that, I remember when we were at the other side. So you remember I showed you.
Yeah,
There were a few kidogo here. So it is a technology, but I think it's another unique thing here. It is never found elsewhere because people have never known the relationship between the dairy and the other enterprises. But this one is utilizing the dairy to feed the crops.
And you mentioned these ones have to be dry. What happens during the rainy seasons?
It is yani, what I am saying is this, it should not be dry by just making it dry. You know, this water or this solution is already a solution carrying the nutrients from the manure. So it is sipping. It sips into these root zones of the bananas. So in the course of sipping, it leaves the solid one. And then the solid one will dry, and it will be easy to transport. Like now, we need them in Tuikainuku. So we shall scoop this, put it on a trailer, and transport it elsewhere. But when it is wet like this, you can transport it. Otherwise, the liquid part of it is already chakula. Yes, nutrients inaingia hapo. Na they share. Ile ina sip paka katikati hapo. This one will sip and they meet in between. Then it sips the other side. The other one sips from the other side. They meet all over. And that's why these things we don't apply fertilizer. It's only surviving on this. All through. It's just through pruning and weeding. So I think that is the technology. Tunaivisha hapa. So you can see, you must put it like this. Put this warm sisal sacks. Alafu unaweka this one. And then mix with the avocados. It is known that avocados are also helping in ripening. It's fastening the ripening. So these are the products from the biogas as manure. Then we sell 5 shillings to the school.
So the whole purpose here is
for the market here, shule.
Today we learned about the benefits of biogas production as an extension of a dairy farm. By using cow manure and other organic materials, farmers can produce renewable energy and contribute to a more sustainable future. Thank you for joining us on Ukulima Mazao Bora. Until next time, goodbye.